I'm Jack Cagle, and I'd like to welcome you to your Precinct 4 parks. We have everything you need here. You want to play? We have hike and bike trails, picnic tables, and things like that for you to come and enjoy. You want to learn about our nature? We have programming here so that you can connect, understand, and expand the mind of yourself and your family. And did I mention, your parks are a great place to play with the whole family. Come, enjoy your Precinct 4 parks.
The Trails as Parks is a comprehensive trail system along Spring Creek that's protecting the land from future development. It also gives recreational and educational opportunities to people.
The Spring Creek Greenway Trail is a 12-foot wide asphalt trail that will eventually run 44 miles along Spring Creek. The Spring Creek Greenway Trail is used by cyclists, walkers, dog walkers, but it also creates a connectivity from each park to be able to ride bicycles from Jones Park to DJ Park along the Spring Creek Greenway Trail.
The plant life within Precinct 4 is very diverse. It's a wildlife corridor. It's home to so many different fauna.
We see deer and wild pigs and coyotes and bobcats and all the small mammals regularly. And then the bird life is just incredible. We have people from around the world to come bird because we're on the bird migration trail. And we have everything from bald eagles all the way down to little Swainson's warblers.
This box we've got 1,000 bluegill and we've got 100 pounds of minnows.
We stock some of our ponds with largemouth bass and catfish, and once a year in January we will stock our ponds with rainbow trout. But the best fishing, in my opinion, is in Spring Creek during the late winter, early spring when the white bass migrate up from the lake into the creeks. Our park rangers and caretakers maintain the trail constantly, whether it's blowing the trail in the fall, trimming back brush, or cutting trees, or even repairing the trail after a storm.
It also serves the purpose of flood mitigation. If you think about the land that we're preserving along the creek, we're keeping houses half a mile to a mile away from the watershed. So when we have flood events and rain events, the water will flow over the creek and will fill up the land between the creek and the housing subdivisions so that people are not getting flooded out when we have major storms.
Special all year round. There's constant change. Springtime, of course, our wildflowers are blooming. It's gorgeous. You come back 2 weeks later, something new is blooming. Summertime, of course, it's extremely hot, but again, at the end of summer, we've got our grapes, we've got our passion vines blooming. The winter gives us a slight reprieve, gives us a nice chance to admire and appreciate the bright red berries of Yopon. So there's really something throughout the year.
John Punt Park that we were in today has an equestrian parking, has a dog park that's separated into small dog and large dogs, has a playground, and of course it has many fishing ponds and the Spring Creek that we're standing in front of now with the white sandy beaches that are formed as the flooding occurs in Spring Creek. The sandy beaches are used actively in the summertime when the kids are out of school, whether it's coming out, putting a fishing pole out in the air, or just playing volleyball on the beach. It also connects Bill and Ellen Carter Park, which is an archery park that has 10 lanes from 10 yards to 50 yards and 2 lanes at 70 meters for our Olympic shooters. At DJ Park, we have the Big Stone Lodge. You also have fishing ponds and a playground, and it is a trailhead for the Spring Creek Greenway Trail.
My favorite part on the trail system are the multitude of ponds that we have. We have ponds all the way stretching all the way down to Highway 59 by Jones Park. We have ponds here at Punt Park, and we have ponds at DJ that are all remnants of Spring Creek. We offer canoeing programs. If you have your own canoe or kayak, fill out an online reservation form and come on out and enjoy any day you want.
I would say, hey, if you are big into paddling, jump down here at the canoe launch, jump on a canoe with us. We have the kayaks, we have the canoes, and we love paddling.
It's a sense of wonderment and amazement that we actually have a trail system like this with the programming that's also offered for people to come and enjoy. This is without a doubt one of the best kept secrets in the Houston area.